This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles, a WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the Casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Three decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to damnation.
The following contest is a casket match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
He's been placed in the corner now. Undertaker with the counter.
He eludes the contact.
Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. Getting back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Turning the tables there.
Off the barricade.
Hit a big boot.
Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron?
Able to prevent Styles' attack. And set right into the corner. Scoop slam.
Leg drop.
Way up high. Oh, gorilla press countered into a DDT. Took him out the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Effective arm drag.
Gets him with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Knee drop. And the dead man looked human at that moment.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Shining wizard.
Right to the jaw.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he goes into the ring.
Ouch.
It's locked in.
Calf crusher! Calf crusher!
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
Ooh, that hurt. He got whipped into that corner. Well, he had his chance, but here comes the Undertaker, the dead man with snake eyes.
This is where the Phenom cannot be stopped. He has him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
That is the uniqueness of the Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Rest in peace.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Coming back in the ring.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
He'll take things into the ring. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Undertaker cuts him off.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Counters. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Up high, cross body.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
That was one way to get things phenomenally done.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Uh-oh. There's return fire on AJ.
The dead man.
Last ride. A menacing Undertaker lurks, foreshadows the end for Styles. The Undertaker hoists his opponent up. Tombstone. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
This one is headed outside, guys. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Nice right hand. Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neck breaker.
Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Styles ducks out of the way. Pele kick. Nicely done. That is a power-packed punch.
Popped right in the stomach.
Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through. It's in.
This could be it.
Oh, got it. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Ow!
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Caught with the lariat. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Clearly waiting for that.
Uh-oh.
Tossed into the turnbuckle. Kick right to the back of the leg. Oh! Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Returning to the ring now. Caught with the boot.
Oh, man. And, guys, I see blood on the face of Styles.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And a counter by Styles.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Heads out of the ring. What's next? He steps foot in the ring again. Knew what was coming there.
DDT by the Undertaker. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
and mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.